Hello, everybody. MamaaaPerdue here. Hey, we're doing a walkthrough this morning, and these are just some of my little lemon trees. This is one of the mystery one, and you can see there's a volunteer strawberry there and pepper. Um, but we've been getting lots of rain, so I thought I'd take advantage of these 4 days of no rain. The ground is still kind of muddy, but you know what? I'm gonna go do it. So things are still growing. As you can see, this passion fruit is filled with fruit. So I can't wait to harvest this. Um, the nasturtium are starting to show up again, and this is my dragon fruit, which I have two fruits ready to harvest. And I harvested one here before, and the flesh was white when it should be pink, like the tag said. So, but we'll see. We'll crack some open today and see, hopefully, because I did put on the other side of them, I put some white flesh dragon fruit too, just to combine them because I don't have too much of a space to really grow them. I still have a few on the other side of the garden, but anyways, we're just gonna go through the garden for now, and we'll chat a little bit. So these are the bulbs that I planted this winter season, and my sad okra. So I'm just letting them go to seed, and so whatever's left in there, I can plant come spring. These are my onions. These are some more garlic I have. My avocado is doing really good. I'm crossing my finger. I'm hoping I will get avocado fruits from there this summer. Who knows? The garlic. Over there is the grapes. It's bare right now. They always shed during the winter. So this is a cherry tomato. I have this for 2 summers now, or second. This is the second winter. And it's still going, and I'm still getting a lot of fruit from it. Leftover broccoli from last summer, and these I planted about a month or two ago. Strawberries from over the summer, and this is my celery I planted from table scrap. Still doing good, harvesting from it. Whenever I need to cook something with celery, I just go out here and grab it. In back there, those little guys are sweet peas. I did started those indoor and just kind of transplanted them not long ago in the ground. This sayote, I believe I have for 2 summer now. This is the second winter, and it's growing. It's really done its job to cover this trellis to provide some sun underneath. But you can see it's got a lot of sayote that I can harvest. And look at the size, you guys. They're just really good size of sayote there. So I'm really excited, and there's so much of it. I'm gonna have to just share them with my neighbors. So those are gonna be great for some tinola, and of course some stir fry. So a lot of the plants are kind of bare, but you know what? They're still going. Here's my papaya. I don't know if it's gonna survive. I have 4 of them that I grew from seeds. With papaya, you just never know if you get a male or a female. The male, they're gonna bloom, but they're not gonna produce any fruits for you. So to this point, I still don't know if I have a male banana here, I mean male papaya here or not. But I do have 3 other little plant underneath there. I don't know if I should wrap this to try and make it survive, but this guy I cut in purpose just so it's lower, and perhaps maybe it'll survive through this winter, but we will see. Otherwise, we'll continue trying. Over here is my Japanese sweet potato. Um, there's there's no leaves right now, but there's plenty of vines, and I'm hoping there is some potatoes underneath there. So we'll see. We'll have to flip that over when spring comes. Volunteer red leaf lettuce and bok choy there. In here, there's supposedly potatoes. So we'll find out in the spring if we have any. These is daisies, and those are just kind of grew from their seeds, I guess, over the winter, but over the summer. So it's kind of bare right now, charred. The charge is doing good. I have it for 2 summers now. Oh, two winter. Yeah, I got it last winter. So they're doing good, and I've been harvesting those, and we've been using it for salad and soup. This pepper here, I need to remove it because it's just way overgrown, but it's just provided so much chili peppers for me. I think I have probably at least 5 pounds of chili pepper that I harvested from the summer to on. I'm there every other day. These are bok choy that was thrown, saved by the birds. I let them go to seed last summer, and before I could let them dry, the birds got to them. So, and there's just a few that they kind of scattered around the garden, I guess, that survived. So, and I've been harvesting them, so that's kind of nice. This guy I've had since I moved in this house, probably almost what 4 years now, and it's producing, as you can see, but they're not good size. So I think I either need to just really cut it down and move it somewhere. These are new seedlings that I planted, um, and these are peas. There's a lot of them because we love the fresh peas, sugar snap peas. Just the sampaguita, obviously it's not flowering, but I just wanted to share with you guys. I'm just so pleased how the sayote had grown. I mean, I just bought one sayote from the grocery store and just let it grow, and then transfer it in the soil there, and it's doing so good. I actually had to trim it because it's going over the neighbor's fence, so I had to really cut it, and it looks really clean now, and it's really growing up above the trellis there. So, and these are Gerber Daisy as well. The orange one I told you, I shared with you in the past, and it's still alive, and it's got a couple of buds there. So pretty soon I'm gonna see some blooms coming up here, probably when spring starts to come here. So yeah, this is what the garden. Even though it's winter, we're in early January. I'm pleased to say that I'm still harvesting some food from this garden. There's not much in it, but it's the stuff that we eat. So let's go ahead and pick this dragon fruit. It looks good. It looks like it might be a pink flash. So we will see. I hope that I'm not gonna get disappointed. So I harvested three of these guys this time around. So it did have a lot of blossom. I think it had at least like a 10 to a dozen blossom, but only three stuck. So I'm hoping I'll do better next time. So we'll go inside and crack one of those open and see what we get. So the nasturtium is growing nicely, but as you can see, I'm fanning up again on this trellis, and there is a lot of dragon fruit. I mean, passion fruit there. And I'm still harvesting on this little mandarin, and they're delicious. It's always, those are just the best, straight from the fruit. I mean, from the tree. So, mystery citrus plant. Who knows? I'm hoping. I'm patiently waiting. It's been forever, at least probably 5 years now since I planted this guys and from seeds somehow, and I don't know which one. I know I have one mandarin and one calamansi. So we'll find out which one is which eventually. So, okay.
So I was about to slice it open. I didn't see the inside yet, but the space ran out in our camera. So here we go. Like I was saying, when I cracked the first one, it was white, and the label said it's supposed to be pink flesh. So let's see what it looked like inside. Okay, it's pink, not as deep as I expect it to be, but I will take it, right? I will take it. So let's see what it tastes like. Let's crack it open a little bit more and see if the color gets any better. I don't know why it's not as deep of a magenta color it is. Maybe it's not ripe enough. I don't know, but okay, fine. it's this one is pink, so I'm happy with that. But I wanted to see, I wish the color is a little pale, don't you guys agree? But I'm happy. I'm happy it's not white because I have plenty of white flesh dragon fruit. So let me get a fork and let's do a taste test to see if it's any better than the white. It's not any sweeter than the white flesh. There's not much of a taste in difference, but I could taste how sweet and fresh the fruit is right off the, right off the vine. It's delicious. But look at the color. It looks like this guy wants to turn white. I don't know, maybe a little sweeter. It's definitely delicious. Very good, very good. I think the sweetness that I'm getting though, I think it's because it's so fresh from the vine that it's just so delicious. But I think if I was to honestly compare it to the white flesh and to this color, they're pretty much the same. They're delicious. So good, so refreshing. It's not. Dragon fruit is a weird taste. To people, it might taste just bland when they first taste it, but perhaps maybe it's like an acquired taste, but it's very delicious. This one is definitely sweeter than the store-bought. So yeah, I'm happy. At least I have some color, but the flavor are pretty much the same. Some people say the pink flesh tastes sweeter than the white flesh one. So anyways, I'm gonna have the girls crack this open and videotape it and make our comparison and see if it's also the same color, if it's white. I'm hoping it's the same. So, but hey, I'm happy I'm able to harvest my own dragon fruit off my plant, and they're just so delicious. It just makes me happy. My heart it's just full of joy right now, just knowing that I grew my own dragon fruit. But this sucker are now so expensive in the store. So, but and here I am enjoying it. Oh, it's so it's sweet. It's so delicious. They are definitely delicious. The first bite, if you never taste it, you might find it a little funny taste, but keep trying it because your taste bud will kind of just adjust to it, and you'll find it so refreshing, and it had a not the sweetness is not overpowering, but it does have that sweet flavor to it, and it's just delicious. So, all right, guys, Happy New Year to all of you. It's been so long since I was able to upload videos. Just so much going on. I have a couple of exchange students that joined us here at the beginning of the school year, so they kind of kept me very busy. I still have one left for the rest of the school year, and she's awesome. We love her, and she's just amazing young lady. So we're enjoying her company. So, but anyways, yeah, I've just been so busy with their school activity and everything. So she does basketball, so games and picking them up to and fro, practice and all that good stuff. So yeah, a lot of my time has been preoccupied, and I haven't even been able to work on my shop lately. So a lot of things have been put on hold, not just my YouTube channel. So, but I'm hoping to kind of tweak my schedule a little bit here now, since I'm down to one student, and Brooklyn has a pretty full schedule herself. So hopefully I can squeeze in some time of share it, filming and stuff, and being able to upload some more footage for you guys. So, all right. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I had to share my garden with you guys, especially the sayote. I think I have the sayote for 2 years now, and this over the summer it just kind of grew and had covered up the little trellis there that I had put up, because I put that up so it can grow there along with the grape. So then they can provide shade for the bottom plants on the vegetable that I will be growing underneath. So it's doing its job so far, and it had a lot of sayote in it. It's got a lot of fruits, so I need to harvest them now and maybe share them to my neighbor. And then of course the passion fruit. There's just so much. This right before the winter hits, around November, December, they started blooming. And the blooms are just so beautiful, and that is mainly why I got the passion fruit, because of their beautiful bloom. But then after the bloom, of course, once they are taken care of by the bees or whatnot, they will give you a delicious fruit. So, and there's a ton of them right now, and we're really excited. Last summer I only got like two fruits from there, but this time, oh my goodness, there's must be like 30 of them in there or so. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. And of course, the first harvest on my dragon fruit with pink flesh. It's more of a really magenta flesh to me. So and it is, so I'm really happy about that, because I was quite disappointed when I initially opened the first small fruit, because it had a white flesh. So anyways, and then of course the orange, so those are yummy too. We harvested those, and we're still collecting. You can see there's a few more left in the on the little tree. So I'm really happy with that. And then the lemons I harvested a fruit from the lemon. I had so much blooms, so much fruit coming up, and then after a while they just kind of fell off, and only one survived, which I harvested, and I enjoyed that already with one of my meal the other day. So I'm pleased with my garden, considering I consider myself a lazy gardener. Honestly, I don't put too much effort in that garden. When I do, I put it out, like I put the trellis and stuff like that. I did the little trellis awning or whatever you call it over there, and then put up the gate in the garden to separate it from the pool and stuff. And that's pretty much the most job I've ever done. You can see some of my planters, they're just leftover pallets that I had saved, and I just kind of put them together because I'm just lazy. So, and then a lot of the plants that are, with the exception of the onions, and the garlic and the flowers, the flower bulbs along the wall, for the most part, a lot of those I just like shove in the ground and just let it go. If it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, no big deal, because a lot of those just really comes from my kitchen scrap. So, and then of course I compost. So whatever grows in the compost, I sometimes just pull out of it and then transfer it in the soil. And again, my motto is, I'm going to put you here. If you grow, you grow. If you don't, you don't, because I'm lazy that way. So sometimes if you just let them be, you get more success, but really if you want to plant and be able to harvest some good amount of food from your garden, you really need to put some effort into it. So don't be like me. That's why I call myself a lazy gardener, because I'm truly, I just find, I don't know, I call myself lazy because I don't put a lot of effort into it, but I am so grateful, and I feel like I harvest a good decent amount from from the garden. The chili pepper, I think I must have harvested like, I want to say at least 5 pounds, 5 pounds or more of chili peppers. Almost like every other day, I'm out there collecting, a handful. I save them in my freezer because I make some hot chili oil with them. So I think I have about 6 or 7 bags of that. They really take up so much space in my freezer, and I really need to make the time and make those that chili oil, so then I can, put them in the jar and go in the pantry. So, and then the tomato, I get a lot of tomatoes almost daily too. This morning I picked up these tomatoes. Let me show you these tomatoes from that little tomato plant that I have. And then this from that one set of tomato that had fallen on the side of the wall. But this is what I harvested this morning from the tomato tree plant I have back there that you saw that's bare. So on a daily basis, I get about this much. So, and it's nonstop. So I'm really pleased, and I planted that like last summer. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for your continued support and for watching all my videos. I really truly appreciate it. I'm gonna get ready to put out another video really soon, and so I can go ahead and do the thank you giveaway to all of you, and I shared that before. I'm gonna for sure put that apron that I shared before, and then I'm gonna also continue to create more stuff and build up the package. Everything that I'm gonna give away is pretty much everything that I create here at home, and majority of them I sell on my Etsy. So I will do that for you guys really soon. So hang in there. It's just been so busy. So anyways, great to talk with you guys again, and I look forward in sharing with you on the next video. For now, please take care. God bless. Bye-bye.